Moving to New York City as an immigrant is nothing like what I imagined. Every day teaches me something new about this city and about myself. For those new here, I moved from Japan to the US recently and I've been learning so much about this city. Today, I want to share the biggest lessons I've learned with you guys. NYC never stops moving and you have to adapt fast. For example, the train system here never stops running. It runs 24 hours, but the caveat to that is maintenance happens during the daytime. That means there will be delays when you go around. For example, if you're going to work, if you're going anywhere during the daytime, you will most likely come across maintenance that is going on in the daytime. That was a culture shock for me when I came here as well. Because I remember when I was in Tokyo, the train system runs till midnight. So if you happen to miss the last train, that means you have to figure out where to stay until the first train in the morning. But the good thing is, the first train is usually 4 a.m. in Tokyo. Meanwhile, here in New York, the train system keeps running, so you don't have to worry whenever you go out late at night. But you have to think about security sometimes. Here is not as safe as compared to Tokyo. So that was one of the main differences that I noticed when I moved here. Talking about hustle, NYC is very diverse. That means you have people from everywhere around the world. So they come with their skills, their mindset, their way of seeing things in a new culture. Here in New York, I see everyone here as entrepreneurs. You'll most likely come across the food trucks you'll find in Manhattan and everywhere here in New York, sidewalk hustlers. So if you go to Cannon Street in Manhattan, you'll most likely see people standing on the sidewalk selling processed chains and things from China. So you'll find people always trying to make a living. So that was something that really inspired me when I moved here. Finding immigrant communities, friendships, and support is a key. This is where volunteering comes in handy to help fix that. Because whenever you volunteer, you most likely meet someone who is from somewhere around the world, someone who has a story. If I'm to give any advice, I think the best place to meet people, new people, it is through volunteering. Volunteering has helped me so much to meet new people, like-minded individuals, professionals. I would say that meeting new people through volunteering is one of the best ways to do it because people there are more genuine and friendly, at least for me. Budgeting and adjusting to the lifestyle here will become a little bit difficult, especially if you move from another country. So when I was in Tokyo, I was using yen and here is the US dollars. And whenever you move here, you'll find that as the first challenge. Also, the tipping culture. A few months ago, I had my friends flew in from Tokyo and then we were traveling around the East Coast area. We were in Boston at the time. It took me like 10 minutes to explain the tipping culture here. The tipping culture here is something new for a lot of people, especially if you're from Asia, specifically Japan, because in Japan, people don't tip there. So when I moved here too, I had to learn about the tipping culture. Tipping is expected here in America, so it's really important to learn about the tipping before you move here. New York City will give you the opportunity to meet people from everywhere around the world. Meeting people from everywhere, feeling inspired and less alone. For instance, I was opportune to attend the youth assembly at the NYU University, and we were able to do a lot of programs there, and it was one of the best ways I was able to expand my network. Patience and adapting to setbacks and believing in your own path. Just to give you an idea, the train system is sometimes really slow and it is not really reliable. So I had to learn how to become more patient. I came here looking for opportunities, but what I've found is growth. Every challenge is teaching me to be stronger, more patient, and more grateful. That's what I've been learning so much here in NYC. If you are also living here or dreaming to, what has been your biggest lessons? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear your story. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.